Hi everyone, my name's Anne-Marie. Welcome to Card Making Project 631. Now today we're going to use the Anna Griffin birthday card making kit. And we're going to use one item, actually two items extra, because we're going to use a 7x5" ivory card that's plain, but you could substitute that if you've only got the kit with one that's in the kit. But I'm going to use the beribboned frame die, this one here. Now this is the only extra item that I'm going to use apart from the card. If you don't have this die, then you could easily substitute it with any of your other dies and it would work just as well. This, I think, the birthday card making kit is one of my favourite kits from last year, because it's a go-to collection that has absolutely everything in it, and you can either use it as it is, very straightforward, or you can tweak it and do something on the lines of what we're going to do today. So we're kind of like taking it to the next level, I think. So this is, apart from the die, the only extra thing that, I'm using. But as I say, there's enough cards in the kit that you could use one of those. I just happened to think, you know what, I'm going to use a plain one to show you how it would look with a plain card. So it's a 7x5" ivory card. I'm just using my bone folder along the edge as normal to make sure it's nice and sharp. I've already used my handmade by stamp on the back and added my name. Now for the inside of the card, I'm going to start with one of the base cards that's in the collection, and I've cut it up. I've basically cut away the card and then I've edged around the pattern that was on the card front. Well, on the entire card. And then I've trimmed it and I've just, gone around that scalloped edge. I really do like doing that. I've got flat double-sided tape on the back, so I'm just peeling the back of the tape away, and I'm going to add that to the inside of our card, like so. Next, in the actual birthday card making kit, there's some embellishments, and I've taken this embellishment. I think it is so pretty, and this is where you are going to write your name and your message. So it's not a card if you've got a great long message, you might want to add that separately. I'm going to add that kind of in the centre, just slightly towards the top, a little bit more, and press that down. I've then taken the blue flowers that's in the collection, and these are stickers, so we just simply peel the back away like that, and then I'm going to add them just to the top of the panel that we've just added, just slightly to one side. I've then taken one of the little sentiment stickers that says sending birthday wishes. I'm going to peel the back of that away like that, and I'm just going to slot that to one side of the flowers. There we go. I'm not worried that it's a 3D sticker. I'm not worried that there's going to be a bit of extra bulk when you close the card, because I think it's worth it. And that's our insert. We've got enough room on there to write your to and your from, and it's just going to work perfectly with the front of the card. I'm going to use my bone folder again to make sure that I've got a nice sharp crease. And I should say, if you want to change the occasion, you could use things that are in the birthday card making kit and just change your sentiments to something else. With it being Easter next week, you could change your sentiment to Easter if you've got some Easter stamps, something like that. Just so happens we're making a birthday card. So for the front of the card, I've done exactly the same as I did for the inside. I've taken the card front from the birthday card making kit and I've trimmed the outside edge and the back of the card away. I've got 3D foam on the back of this, so I'm just going to add it to the front of my card like so and press that down. Next, now I've die cut the beribboned frame from the die, You do get gold matte cardstock in the actual card making kit, so I've used that. I've got 3D foam on the back. Now if you don't have the ribbon die, maybe you've got a different frame die, you could use that. I just thought this worked quite well actually. It's very gentle, I think. It's, you know, there's fine detail and it's just a pretty frame die. So I've just pressed that down as our next layer. Next, in the actual card making kit, there's some panels of cardstock that you can use with your cards. I've taken one and I've just cut it down. I've got 3D foam on the back of this, and I'm just going to position it over the centre of our beribboned frame, like so, and press that down. My next layer was the centre of the beribboned frame, and so that's still the gold foil matte cardstock that was in the collection. I'm just going to add that over the top, like so. That was on just flat double-sided tape. So you can see how we're building up. Now in the collection, I'm taking one of the toppers. So this just says happy birthday, with beautiful blue flowers and our gold flourish. I've got 3D foam on the back, and I'm simply going to pop that through the centre of our card, like so, and press it down. Next, I've taken the same topper and I've just trimmed this section and this section away, leaving the sentiment, the flowers, the flourish and the top section. I've got 3D foam on the back, and I'm just going to match the pattern up from underneath and then press it down to build that layer. Next, in the kit again is the 3D flowers. So I've taken the matching flower that's in the kit to the matching flower that's with the topper. You've just seen me pull the back away, and I'm just going to marry up the actual design for the card front, like so. There we go. To give it a little bit of an extra height, press that down. And then to finish the card, I've taken one of the gold bows that's also included in the kit, and I'm just going to add that to one side like that and press that down. And that is our card finished. We've got our gorgeous layers and our gold from the topper and those beautiful blue flowers. You can see the layers that it's created. It'll still go in the normal envelope, and it's just such a beautiful card. Our insert matches perfectly, and I think that's great for any birthday. I think you could maybe use that for male and female, because with the blue it's not as it's a pretty colour, but it's not as pretty as if you used pink. Hope that makes sense. And I am a blue person, I like blue. I just think the blue and the gold, it makes it look very regal. So I think it would work for a masculine card. But you could maybe change it, use one of the handsome toppers. Mix and match the toppers that you have with the different items that you've got in your different kits. They all work so well together. I think that's just a beautiful card. Check my blog for extra photos for both inside and outside of the project. And I just want to wish you a very happy Easter for next week. I'm off next week. I think, if my memory serves me correctly, next Friday is the 2nd of April. So I shall be back the week after. And I just want to wish you a very happy Easter. And may you enjoy the time that you have with your families and hopefully your friends. Maybe you get to see them. You never know. FaceTime them. Zoom with them. So have a great week, and I shall see you on, I think it's the 9th of April. Thank you so much for watching. and I shall see you in 2 weeks.